Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account, and that is right guys, one of the most hated events progression part of the game is back. That is the Temporal Rift. So a lot of players absolutely hate this. I hear overall they made it a lot easier this season, which I believe this is the fourth. If I remember, I think this is the fourth iteration of the Temporal Rift. Now overall guys, this is probably one of the most time-consuming aspects of AFK Arena. Not only picking the heroes, picking the badges, going through here. Season 3, they made some adjustments. This season, again, I heard they have made some adjustments. You want to get in here early, and I cannot stress that enough, guys. You absolutely want to get into the Temporal Rift early. Big reason is the faster that you can get these levels, guys, the faster that you're going to be able to make progression. This is really, really the focus. Now, we're going to go through a couple different things. Temporal Beacon, you can see there is a begin battle, and then there is a room. It says the stats have not been unlocked yet, so I'm going to have to decide what I'm going in here. I'm probably going to go with tank, mage, support. That's what I did last season. Again, this is over on the test server. I would not use this on probably the main account, but tank, I absolutely need a good, solid tank in here. We can see the Grand Hunt in here as well. But we're going to hop in the Rift, see exactly what we can do in here. Now, in addition, guys, temporal feedback, this is when you do purchases. This resets a bunch of times. It did last time. This actually reset a bunch of different purchases. But you can see we used to be able to scroll way down on the continuum points. Now it's actually pretty short. You can see it kind of all on one page right here, which again might make a difference when you get to the actual point things, and you can see what Orthos was talking about right up here. It changes or resets every 2 weeks right here. Temporal feedback rewards will reset every 2 weeks. That means if you're trying to get to the next tier and you're not buying anything, it will actually reset on you, which the only thing that I'm buying, as we know, within the YouTube account is the monthly card. So the monthly card, the deluxe monthly card, and then we get 2 of the noble societies, and that is it, guys. So not able to make a ton of progression through here, but again, that is a part that they changed. So the Rift itself, we can see a brand new boss. That is right, guys. The Contortium Stalker is gone. This is the new boss. We're going to see how far we can get. And again, day 1, you want to get in here. You want to set your defense forces. And again, we're going to go for tank. So it's very easy to kind of separate what we're doing in here. So I'm going to pick probably the first, I would say 4, just to set a little bit of tank. So ideally in here, in general rule, that we've kind of run, especially being, again, really limited kind of on the heroes that we have here, is running tank. We've run double support, and then 1 damage dealer is what we've, again, kind of run a couple different ways. So we're going to put Peanut in there. I want to put Merlin in there. We could definitely use Silas. We could definitely use Rowan. If I had Taylene built up a little bit more. Overall, Taylene does exceptional, guys. Even at a lower level, the original version of Taylene will do really, really well, which, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put her in here. We know Rosaline does well in here. Merlin does well in here. I don't really have him built, though, so I'm going to put Rowan in here. That way we can do the clutch heals. Now, damage dealers, I'm going to go either Ranger spec, which we could with running like a Lucretia, or we could go Mage spec. I'm going to go Mage spec because of Scarlet. And then the other thing you kind of want to look at is who you're going to be building up. So who in the formation, since I did not put, I could do Ainz and Albedo. I could do a pretty good kind of lineup right here with my dimensional heroes. But again, a lot of the dimensional heroes we do not have, which is the reason why I'm probably just going to go with Oden in this one. So essentially we could do 4 and 3. I see a good, we could go with a pretty good team, which I'll show you. So ideally, this is actually one of the first teams that we did. So beast-wise, you know what? I'm going to go the wing line. I'm going to stick with the wing line, but I'm going to line up these guys for my support. So you can see, guys, a lot of support in here. I'm going to keep probably Mishka and a star together with Scrag. That way we have a little bit of the invade going on with there. But overall, because we'll have Scarlet in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put, you know what? I'm going to put Taylene in here. And there we go, guys. So this is going to be a run. Now, beginning the battle. So, of course, it's going to go through here. We're probably going to win, I'm hoping, with our beacons. I know first day you can push quite a bit, guys. Actually, pretty significant how much we can push in here. Screg, and we have Rowan. So even though we don't have any of those in our immediate formation. Now, a lot of players were also saying one of the big changes in here is you're going to be able to auto battle this once you get to a certain point. So once you're pushing through levels, there is going to be that auto battle feature. They made some changes in here, which of course we could just go through here and honestly make it pretty easy. But we have to get to a point where we're getting some more EXP, but where we're getting the ability to just auto this, guys. This is the reason why, especially right off the bat, why it is so incredibly time consuming to do this, guys. And this is why a lot of players just skip it right off the bat, because you can see a lot to go through. I think it is level, it might be level 5, it might be 3, it might be 5, when you get that auto battle feature. So we can actually just go ahead and skip right through here. I'm going to initially get my team set up, my Graveborn team set up with the relics that we have in there. Then, of course, Taylene, we could build out a little bit more. Still need a lot more copies of her. But again, just kind of progressing through here. We're going to do Damon, just because of the attack speed buff that he gets. Now, this, guys, just like we've seen before, you want to do the path of the least resistance. And I cannot stress that enough, guys. When you're going through here, what you're looking to do, the big overseeing kind of thing you want to do in here is floors like this. You want to go to the easiest floor that you actually have. So even though I don't have anyone dead, this is going to complete the floor for me, which is very easy. So we get some free loot, we get a free floor. You want to push as many floors as possible, as soon as possible. That is really the primary focus when you start getting into the Temporal Rift, because you want to farm essence and you also want to farm right here, guys. This is the sequence. This is the experience that you want to get. Let's take a quick look at the rewards that are in here. I want to see what we got, guys. So last time, I believe we had these are 600 or 800 floors in here for loot. I believe it was 600. No, maybe it was 800. Look at this, 6. It has 800 floors, guys, available in 62 days. So reward progression overall, guys, look at all of the rewards. 40 Stargazer cards. You can see we have 40 of our time emblems in here. I'm definitely going to push this, guys, especially with the tier 4 stones that we see right there. We have a lot of engraving mats. That is almost a full hero to a plus 30 engraving. That is definitely pretty close to getting them there. Then, of course, we have all of these random chests throughout the entire thing. Now, limited time rewards, you can see they added additional rewards in here. Pretty decent, because I mean, you're getting some additional rewards, and you can see there is a limited time on the rewards. So you do have to push this. You do have to push this fast. It is kind of an incentive within 6 days to get 150 floors. But again, I want to look at when we get that auto in here. So this is 1, there's 2, this is 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to think where we get the auto. It's probably not going to let us see anymore, which it did not. But once you go through a couple of floors, guys, boom, we have 84. We can get a couple more. We're doing mage, we're doing support. There we go. Gonna have to continue through the Temporal Rift. And again, guys, early Rift sucks. You can see it right here. Pretty significant just to literally sit through here. And you can see it's giving me 1 relic pretty much for each hero that doesn't have a relic at this point. Last realm, again, path of least resistance, guys, always what we're looking for. And I wanted to see resurrect 1 random hero. Let's go with energy on this one, just because we don't have the badges in there. But 10 floors down, you see it did give us 20 and 20, which again, making some solid progression. We'll start picking up level 2 badges pretty soon. You can also go through here and rewind these battles. There it is, level 2. Continuing through here again, getting the loot, guys. This is, as much as I hate going through and grinding out the Temporal Rift, there's a lot to be had in here. There is an incredible amount of loot, just like we've seen, to actually go through here. The incentive in this is pretty good. Grievous Realm, of course, is a little bit tougher. But get ready, guys. Build out your heroes, set your teams. There we go. So once we got a defeat, we can actually rewind. That's going to take us right back. Now, that was part of last one. Again, I want to see the auto battle. We only lost Grez on that one. Wonder if we have enough for one more level. And this is what we do, guys. Just going back and forth with the levels, with the hunt. Again, gaining some of these levels is going to allow us to actually go through here. There we go. We won. Tough one to get through, but we definitely won. You can see the little glowing icon right here. That means it's kind of a level up. Even here, Mishka, that's not glowing. It's not really a big increase to the power. There we go, guys. Again, path of least resistance. This is going to be quite a bit of a grind, again, from the initial part that we get. Always the floor with the least amount of combat rating. That's it. We'll keep going through here. But again, as we continue through here, look at that, guys. 804 compared to 452. Both Grievous realms. This one way less. And you can see they're starting to get signature items, but they're also starting to get furniture. If you noticed in the bottom, guys, there was actually furniture on those heroes. Again, as we continue, they were sitting, the last one, the Grievous realm, to be a little stronger. They had the 3 of 9 furniture on there. These ones do not, just have the, I believe that's a level 10 signature item. Because I know that's a little bit bigger than the unlock. But gonna sit here, gonna grind this out for a little bit, guys. I want to see exactly where we can get to in here. Again, first day progression within here is game changing. It is really, you got to get these numbers up higher, guys. The 198 every single day, you got to get these up. You got to get these levels out of here. You can see we're already 160 of 375, coming closer to level 2 already, giving us higher level badges, unlocking a couple more beacon levels so we can continue to just burn through this, guys. Early progression in here is going to make a big difference. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.